In this video, I'm going to be using a MacBook Pro on the latest Mac OS and also using Microsoft Word, also the latest version as of March 2024, to create labels. One example, the first example, will be downloading the template and editing it in Microsoft Word for printout. And the second part will be me creating or showing you how to create the spreadsheet that then you will link into the labeling system inside labeling mail merge system inside Microsoft Word in order to populate the labels one sheet at a time. And in my example, we'll be using a particular label from Avery. This is not sponsored by Avery, and you can use basically any label that you know the dimensions of, but we won't go into that. We're just going to stick to an example from Avery, because it is readily available from any office supply store. I hope you find this useful. Hey, it's Mike Moo here. Today I'm going to show you how to do one of those address labels and fill one of these things out. So if you need to send a bunch of bulk envelopes and you want the professional labels on there, you can go out to your local favorite office supply store and get them. In this example, I'm using an Avery label. As you can see, this is the Avery 15660. They come with templates that you can use to load onto your word processor in order to type in the different labels. You can do them one by one, or you can do them bulk. So I'm going to show you the example here. For Avery, they basically have you go to the website. You can go to avery.com/templates, or you could just go to avery.com. In my case, I'm just going there and I'm typing in the label number 15660. So I'm showing you how to do this first off if you were just going to type them in one by one. So you can see over here, you can see that this is exactly what it is that I have. You can click on it, and then what you can do is you can go ahead and download the template. So template 15660, and then they have different styles on here. There's Microsoft Word, you can do it in Photoshop, you can do it in Adobe Illustrator, Adobe InDesign, Adobe PDF, and Adobe Pages. Since the most popular word processor out there is Microsoft Word, I'm going to choose download Microsoft Word. You download a template, and you just need to put in an email address in order to do it, and you can just download as guest. Now, I already did that, and it's right here on Microsoft Word. So as you can see, there's each of these already set out to the way the labels are set up in each of these different sheets. All you have to do is type in each one by one, what those labels are, what each of these things are. Okay, you can do it one by one. However, another way that I prefer to do it, particularly if you have a mailing list, is to do mail merge. All right, so that's what we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to So in my mail merge example, I'm actually just going to open up a Google Sheet. You could use Microsoft Excel if you want to as well, and that's not a problem. And I'm just going to make this a little bit more simpler. We just have a number of fields. So for each of these, I'll do, for instance, I'll do the name, and then I'll do street address, and then I will do the city, because that's what we need, state, and zip code. That's all I need in my mail merge. In order for here in the United States, since all of these things, I suppose I could put a country in there, but I don't think we need to do that because everything I'm going to be sending out will be in the USA, and we don't need to put the country in there in that case. This will be, for instance, Mr. and Mrs. Moo. You don't want to do proper punctuation, and you'll just go through each of these one by one. All right, 1, 2, 3, anywhere, street, anywhere, town in California, and 9 for a, okay, that's close by to me. And you do these for every single one of these that you want in a mail merge. Now, there are, forget how many there are in the labels. They are 30 labels per sheet. So if you purchase a pack of one of these, you'll have up to 300 labels in here. So because I'm not doing a lot of them, I split them up into sheets of 30. And this is the last bit of 13, and I saved it as a CSV file, comma separated video, CSV, comma separated value file. And then I went back in and I opened up the mail merge. Here's the labels. Now I am going to do the mailings, and then I'm going to do select recipients. I'm going to use an existing list, and I'm going to do part 2. Okay. And this, I'm on a Mac, right? So I'm just doing it this way. I click OK. Now in each of these fields, I'm going to insert the merge field. So it's going to be name. Basically, I have this all set up. So it's going to be insert the fields. I'm going to be name. And then I'm going to insert the street address. And I'm holding down Shift and pressing Enter so that it just does one line break. I'm going to do the city, comma, and then usually you do the state, space, and then I insert zip code, and then Shift Enter, and I'm going to insert the country because I am sending it to other countries. All right. So then that's what it's going to do. I'm going to update the fields, and this is what it's going to look like. This is the way that it's going to be all laid out. So now if you want to preview the results, I'm going to click preview, and I should have everyone there as expected. And then since I'm good with that, I'm going to go ahead and print. Since I'm sending this out to someone for them to print, I'm going to go ahead and print as PDF. So I'm going to save it as a PDF, and I'm going to save as PDF. And then now this will be labels 2. Or we'll just call it labels 2. There we go. Now, if I take these and print these out, they'll come out all aligned up perfectly as long as your printer settings are correct. And that's it. That's how I'm doing the mail merge. So that's all there is to it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope this was useful. Please share, like, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.